Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium of podcast. This is day 1124 of our trek, and time for our Meditation Monday. Taking time to relax, refocus, and reprioritize our lives is crucial in order to create a living legacy. For you, it may be just a time alone for quiet reflection, or you may utilize structured meditation practices. In my life, meditation includes reading and reflecting on God's Word and in prayer. It is the time to renew my mind, refocus on what is most important, and making sure that I am nurturing my soul, mind, and body. As you come along with me on our trek each Meditation Monday, it is my hope and prayer that you too will experience a time of reflection and renewing of your mind. From sports celebrities to movie stars, to those who we refer to as superheroes, we all have those who we look to as heroes, those that we dream of being like. On today's meditation, let us consider, who is your hero? Growing up, and still to this day, I enjoy watching westerns. The Wild West with its vast prairies and towns that were loosely regulated. The symbol of the time was a cowboy. Every young man, it seems, wanted to emulate that cowboy. The hero of the West to many would be symbolized with being a cowboy. 1,000 head of cattle passes behind him. 1,000 miles of trail lie before him. 1,000 women who would love to hold him, but none do. None will. He lives to drive cattle. He drives cattle to live. He is honest in poker, quick with the gun, hard riding, slow talking. His best friend is his horse, and his strength is his grit. He needs no one. He is a cowboy, the American hero. When you think about the Bible, who is your hero? It may be possibly King David, who killed Goliath and then led the nation of Israel. Maybe it's Gideon, who fought thousands of Midianites with only 300 men who were armed with a trumpet and a torch. There is another type of person who is a true hero in the Bible. It's an occupation, like the cowboy, who also takes care of animals. Behold the hero of the Bible, the shepherd. On the surface, he appears similar to the cowboy. He too is rugged. He sleeps where jackals howl and works where wolves prowl. He's never off duty, always alert, like the cowboy. He makes his roof the stars and his pasture his home. But this is where the similarities end. A shepherd loves his sheep. It's not that the cowboy doesn't appreciate the cow. It's just that he doesn't know the animal. He doesn't even want to. Have you ever seen a picture of a cowboy caressing a cow? Have you seen a shepherd caring for the sheep? What a difference. Simple, the cowboy leads the cow to slaughter. The shepherd leads the sheep to be shorn. The cowboy wants meat of the cow. The shepherd wants wool from the sheep. And so they treat the animals differently. The cowboy drives the cattle. The shepherd leads the sheep. A large herd has a dozen cowboys. A flock has but one shepherd. The cowboy wrestles, brands, herds, and ropes. The shepherd leads, guides, feeds, and anoints. The cowboy knows the name of the trail hands. The shepherd knows the name of the sheep. The cowboy whoops and hollers at the cows. The shepherd calls each sheep by name. Aren't we glad that Christ didn't call himself the good cowboy? But some do perceive God in that way. A hard-faced, square-jawed ranch hand from heaven who drives his church against his will to go places they do not want to go. But that is the wrong image. Jesus called himself the Good Shepherd. The shepherd knows his sheep by name and lays down his life for them. The shepherd who protects, provides, and possesses his sheep. The Bible is replete with this picture of God. 80% of Jesus' listeners, while he was on earth, made their living off the land. Many were shepherds. They lived on the mesa with the sheep. No flock ever grazed without the shepherd, and no shepherd was ever off duty. When the sheep wandered, the shepherd found them. When they fell, he carried them. When they were hurt, he healed them. Sheep aren't very smart. They tend to wander into running creeks, then their wool grows heavy and they drown. They need a shepherd to lead them to peaceful streams. Psalms 23 verse 2. They have no natural defense, no claws, no horns, no fangs. They are helpless. Sheep need a shepherd with a rod and staff to protect them. Psalms 23:4. They have no sense of direction. They need someone to guide them. He guides them along the right paths. Psalms 23:3. So do we. We too tend to be swept away by the waters that we should have avoided. We have no defense against the evil lion who prowls about seeking whom he may devour. We too get lost. Isaiah 53:6 describes it this way. All of us, like sheep, have strayed away. We have left God's path to follow our own. Yet the Lord laid on him the sins of us all. We need a shepherd. We don't need a cowboy to herd us. We need a shepherd to care for us and to guide us. Jesus Christ is not a cowboy, and we are not cattle. He doesn't brand us, and we're not on our way to the market. He guides, feeds, and anoints. And word has it that he won't quit until we reach the homeland. And that's a wrap for today's meditation. Next week we will continue on our trek on Meditation Monday as we take time to reflect on what is most important in creating our living legacy. On tomorrow's trek, we will explore another wisdom quote. This 3-minute wisdom supplement will assist you on becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise each day. Thank you for joining me for this trek that we call life, and encourage your friends and family to join us, and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1,123 daily treks or read the daily journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.